Okay, your sophomore album, Hiding Inside the Horrible Weather, was released a little over a month ago. What can you tell me about it and how did the recording process go?
Okay, we write differently than most bands. I think we like to, play all the music and put it all together as a whole before we even look at the melodies or vocals. So we did that, and then we put together like 12 songs, and then after that came all of the lyrics, melodies, and it's crazy because I feel like if we wrote the album like a month earlier or a month later, it would have been a completely different thing. It's just that's how we were feeling at the time. That's the kind of music that we, that's what came from our souls at the time. So it's kind of a neat experience writing, but I'm glad it came out the way it did.
How many songs did you write for the album, and how did you go about picking 11 tracks?
We wrote like 12 or 13, and actually we pretty much did just the bare minimum because we didn't exactly have enough time to just go way over, but we were more than happy with how it came out. And we took the 2 songs that didn't make it, we actually took parts of those songs and put them in certain songs, so it's like we almost every song we wrote for it, parts of it made it to the record. So
the first single you chose was The Shake, and how did you go about picking that?
We thought it'd just be a good way to kick it off. It's kind of a good way to sum up the whole record, I guess, as a whole. It's not exactly, I don't think it's like the hit of the record, but I think it's a good way to kick it off, and then, hopefully when the buzz gets going on the record, that's when we can put out the song that we think will really do it for us. And, that's all in the plan of, marketing schemes and all that. That almost doesn't even involve us most of the time. That's labels, management, that's up to them, so.
You shot a video for it. What can you tell us about the video, and when should we see it on Fuse?
It'll be on, Fuse, MTVU, MTV2. We actually shot it in a Christmas tree forest. It actually came out a little darker than I was hoping it would have. It's kind of, a really gloomy type thing, and I don't think it's a gloomy song, so when I saw the video, the final cut, I was kind of a little confused by it, as are a lot of people that I talk to. But, it's cool though. Quality's really good. Really awesome producer. His name is Travis Kopak. He shot the Panic at the Disco video for with the fish bowls over the heads and some other really cool, really great videos. So.
Was there 2 versions of the video?
There's a first cut which shouldn't be public, but there's like a first draft and then the final cut that's actually.
I saw one where at the end, like Larry had a flashlight, and then another one where he had flowers or something.
Yeah, the flashlight one is the final one.
Yeah.
Like that's the one that's being played on TV and whatnot.
It's already on TV?
Yeah, it's on like MTVU and occasionally on Fuse.
I don't think MTVU.
Fuse. No.
I've been seeing the commercial for your CD a lot on Fuse.
Yeah.
How does the new album differ from your first album, The Meaning and Makeup? Did you do anything different when recording this album than you did on your other one?
The Meaning and Makeup was very rushed. Like, we were told just go into the studio, bust out songs, and record them. And I feel like, it really didn't represent, as a debut, debut record, didn't represent exactly how we were hoping it would have, but, you can't fix things or change things, so just got to keep moving on. And this was the record that we feel like really, we spent as much time as we wanted on, and we put the songs on it that we were 100% happy with, and, I feel like kids will definitely take it the way we hope they will.
It was a very good album, your new one.
Thank you.
You worked with James Paul Wisner on your new album. How did you decide on him as a producer, and what was it like working with him?
It was amazing working with him, just to say that. But we had a lot of different options and a lot of, different producers that we had in mind, and it was very difficult, like, picking and going after them. But he actually approached us and said he was interested, and we're just very big fans of all the records that he's done, like Paramore, The Academy Is, Under Oath, Dashboard Confessional, and the fact that he's done so much variety. And we knew that this record, we want a lot of variety, a lot of different sounds in it, so we thought we could be the band that he could take all of his past experiences and put them all together to use on us. So, and that's exactly how it came out for us, so he was wonderful. Very creative guy.
Before your new album came out, you were on Punk the Clock tour, and now you're on Warp tour. How has the response been to the new songs so far?
Oh, they've been amazing. We're trying to switch, revolve songs in and out, new ones, just to see how kids take them. And so far, just every one we play, it's nice to see kids already singing the words, and stuff like that, of songs that we don't even have public unless they have the CD, and kids still know the words. It's great. So
I know the words. This is your third year on Warped Tour?
Yeah, we did 3 weeks last year, and we did the whole thing in 2005.
How has the tour been so far this year, and what were you looking forward most to on the tour?
Where we're sitting on the tour bus. That's probably the brightest part of my day every day, getting to come back to this and not have to worry about driving or not getting any sleep. It's wonderful to be able to be in, it's a blessing for sure.
In September, you're heading over to the UK for the first time with Medina Lake.
Mm-hmm.
How do you think the fans over there will react to the music?
So far, we hear a lot of really good things. We're just from what we're being told from agents over there, and even actually two kids actually today from England flew in and they saw us and they said just really good buzz. Half the shows have already sold out too, so I guess that's a good foreshadow.
What are the band's plans after coming back from the UK?
Definitely touring US, hopefully. We hear a lot of, we don't have anything confirmed yet after mid-October, but there's a lot of, ideas being strung up, touring with this band, touring with that band, so I don't even know what to say. We might not even be in the country then either, I don't even know, so. I'd like to tour the US again right after Europe though, because, especially like the East Coast, because I feel like we haven't toured clubs here, and we haven't in over a year.
Yeah,
so.
It was June of last year that you came to Buffalo.
Yeah, right. So.
Do you have any plans of releasing a DVD anytime soon?
Yeah, we need to definitely. It'd be nice to take out like a film guy whenever we head out to like the UK and Europe especially, and then we're gonna start focusing more on that because we've never done anything of that nature. And I think it'd be nice to show kids exactly who we are as people, because I don't feel like people really know. So it'd be nice to get to show them that.
Is there anything else you want to say about your new album that we didn't cover?
It's very deep and very blunt at the same time. The lyrics are pretty obvious at times, and sometimes they're very confusing, I think, to the average listener. But it has a lot of meaning to us as people, and I think everyone in the world can relate to every song in some way or some shape or form. So I think it's music for everybody. The general listener, I think, can enjoy it, so we're happy with it. And thanks for buying it if you did.
I did. Thank you.